is available. You can come out here on Fridays and Saturdays. If you want to do a show, this is the spot to do it. You know what I mean? We're just plugging. I want to ask Sam a question. Sam also has a online show. Can you tell us about your shows? Is it a podcast or is this live streaming? What do you got?
Yeah, it's actually an online TV talk show. The past guests we've had Mac Mall, we've had Traxamillion, we've had Ray Love, we've had a whole bunch of named veterans throughout the Bay Area, as well as DJs, musicians, and everything across the board. It comes on every other week, and we've been going strong for about 6 years. We were based out of Pittsburgh. Shouts out to Pittsburgh. Where's Gary at? He's the one that's been plugging it. Yeah. And yeah, it's amazing because it started out as a ground roots show. Basically, it had really nothing to do with the music industry background that I've had. I've been doing music ever since my days over at Wild 107. That was back in '93. And I've been doing a lot of remixes, doing Billboard stuff, and matter of fact, Billboard Awards over tonight. That's where we should all be eventually. Aim for that, ladies and gentlemen. So, taking that into account, just to echo a lot of what everyone said on the panel, is that be sure not to burn your bridges, because the bridges that you burn are the people that you're going to have resources to get where you need to get down the road. And when I started my online talk show, that was back in 2011. And basically, it wasn't even where it's at now. It was just for gamers, for people that were playing Madden on Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that. I know we have a few Madden gamers here. So with that, I began to get the notoriety to create a community based on being able to put together people that want to support a certain type of topic. From that, I said, hey, let me just evolve. So I turned it into a talk show. And we set up the screens, the TV cameras and everything, and it was fantastic. And we are now located over in Oakland. And if you guys are interested on being on the show, please come up and grab a business card. I'll hook you guys up. Doesn't matter if you're still trying to grow up from a certain type of level or making moves. I want to put you on the show. So
it's all about.
I want to be on the show.
It's all about you know that list that we talked about earlier, that Gary talked about. You know, these are people who are interested in your brand. It doesn't have to be music. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be music, not at all.
Exactly. And it's great that you're using that word brand, because the brand is what's going to keep you in the game, whether you're involved with specifically music or film or whatever. As long as that name is still a reputable name, people are going to connect with that. I mean, I'm giving these guys a call that I haven't spoken to in like 20 years, and they're like, sure, Slammin Sam, I remember you. You played my track over at your station over at KSFM 102.5 in SAT. Sure, I'll come on. No problem. Not even charging a dime. You're talking about Jodeci's of the world. You're talking about millionaires. You're talking about Super Bowl champions wanting to be on my show that's in my house. That says a lot. So again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you do not burn bridges, because it's important to keep the contacts active and respectable, because that's what's going to get you where you're going to get down the road. Whether it's going to be a year, 5 years, or 10 years from now, do not burn your bridges.
Put some respect on your bridges.
The famous words of Birdman.
Yeah, the brand is